guys, welcome back to Love for Plants. I'm Erin, and today I just want to quickly go over my plant haul from the other day. I'm not going to go over names of all the plants. I'll do that in future videos when I talk about the care of those plants. So today I just really want to show you that there's a lot of different varieties of plants and what I got. Let me start by showing off my new shirt. Just one more plant. I was gifted this from a friend. I wore it the other day when I went shopping and she laughed. She said, one more plant, I got 20. So let me go ahead and get started and just show you guys the plants. Like I said, I'm not going to go over all the names. Just going to show you some of the plants and what they look like, the different foliage. So I guess let's get started. I'm so excited. This was my first plant that I found the other day. Now this one is my favorite out of all of them. I have the Crimson Queen upstairs. This is the Crimson Princess. This one has, if you can see, the vines in here are red. And the leaves are just beautiful. So happy to have found this one. It was on my wish list for a very long time. So number one plant right there. Here is another one that I got. This is called Rainbow Moss. The leaves will have different tints and different colors on it. I had to look it up. I've never seen one before, but very pretty. I'm a little hesitant about this one because I don't have luck with ferns, and this isn't actually a fern or a moss. But I know I'm going to have to keep it wet and moist to keep it living and looking good. Here is another one. And what I can do for you guys is drop the names of the plants in the comments below. I'll try to get to that. But just look at the colors on these things. Like, absolutely beautiful. Plant number 4. This one needs some water. He's starting to droop a little bit, so I gotta do a lot of repotting because they did have gnats, and I'm not taking gnats upstairs, so sorry about being in the basement where it's not very pretty. But that's where they go through quarantine in my house, the basement or the garage, and the garage is just too cold right now, so they'll be down here for a couple more weeks just to make sure I don't infest the rest of my plants upstairs. Here is another one, just plain green foliage. Sometimes these are, I find, to be the prettiest. Don't get me wrong, I love variegation in my plants though too. So that is plant 5. This plant I have a love-hate relationship with. This is a peace lily. I've never been able to keep one alive. So this one was on sale, like a really good deal. I'm going to clean him up and I'm going to transfer him to water only and see if I can keep him alive. So watch for videos coming to see how he does in water. Here is another one. His leaves are just stunning. The way, the roundness, they have a different roundness than some of my others. Gorgeous. I bought 3 different varieties of the Dieffenbachia. This is one. Look at the speckles on that leaf. Absolutely stunning. I have some more of these upstairs, which is why I knew I wanted this variety, and I want every variety. So here's a couple more. The leaves are different. And I can't wait for these to grow and get huge. One of my favorites out of this species, out of this variety. Look at the leaves on that. Gorgeous. Now there are some bad leaves on here, not a big deal. They probably overwatered, underwatered, a lot of different things. They cram them all in there to get as many plants as they can. Like I said, I haven't done anything with these besides set them in my basement. My goal today is to finish cleaning these up and get them repotted. And then they'll sit down here for a little bit longer, just to make sure they're not, carrying spider mites, thrips, different diseases. One plant I do not have, well, I don't have any of these, but I don't even have anything similar to this, is the ponytail palm. I just love how it has crazy hair. So I'll clean him up as well. Like I said, I got 20 new plants, so I'm just going to show them to you quickly. Look at the leaves on this. I love it. All different. Let me show you the leaves on this one. These are the same species, just different variety. As you can tell, totally different. So if you find that you have a species that you like, go find the varieties of those two. This is another variety. As you can tell, all the leaves are different from each other. One plant that I have never considered was a ZZ plant. I want some plants in my bathroom that has no light, so after a lot of research I found that these are the plants for those areas. Very glossy and shiny, I love it. Here is another one. Some of these plants are needing some major water and some major TLC, but this one is like velvety to the feel. I love that as well. This one is a succulent. It actually is supposed to flower. Like the flowers look beautiful from what I've researched. And like I said, I'll drop all the names in the comments below. But look at the variegation on that. I love the light colors. Let's see. You always have to pick up some small ones that you've not had before. Sorry, I drank too much coffee this morning. My hands are shaking. But look at the light purples in there and the silvers. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think these might be my last two. Totally not a fan of polka dot plants. They're dramatic. But look at the colors on these. I could not resist. And I have one upstairs about the same size that's doing pretty well. So I thought, you know what? I'm getting them. I don't have them, and that was my whole goal when I went shopping, was to get plants that I don't have yet. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I will update and keep videos coming of different varieties and how to care and grow for them, so you will see all these plants again in the future. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day.